and we see the teams from the Nations Cup last week also going well this week, and you know why.
Absolutely. Quarterfinal underway here on court number 2. Not the most fluent start for the Spanish combination in the light blue. We are underway out here on court 2. Thanks for joining myself, Jonathan Fogarty, and Louis Lett. There's the left-handed swing that we like to see.
I'm cut.
One and done.
I'm actually cut from the same cloth, so that's probably why.
16-13. Spain up by 3. That's a sweet play, though. Betsy Flint, just nice straight up and down in the middle, but they make it look really easy sometimes.
Flint showed us she can hammer the angles, showed us she can chip the line. They've showed us they can score with 1 or 2 touches early on as well. And it's just everything to keep showing a different picture. At this point, a top 4, a final 4 place here. And that's now
error-free beach volleyball, the Spaniards so far. But I wonder if they start getting a bit of scoreboard awareness, the inexperience, will it start tightening up and they start making a few errors? Or will they keep playing with this freedom that we've seen? Here's an opportunity for Flint, though, to make them pay. And pay they do. So 16-17, there's 2 in a row.
Of making a block early on in that rally. This is where the bread was buttered, so to speak, but the work was done earlier on. Again, quite a tight set. Is it too tight? Is it perfect? And this time, it was absolutely perfect to lift the ball over the top.
Oh, that's a nice play. Best combination and make the defensive move. Look how late she hits this ball. She's almost landed again.
If you couldn't really see from there, so I can't fully confirm it, but she's waiting for that move from the defender. And as soon as Flint goes to the line late.
Up against the number 16 seeds. Wow, the seedings have been thrown out the window in the quarterfinals. That's a beautiful pickup. Flint again is going to get a transition opportunity, and she makes no mistake. And the USA, well, they have come roaring back. Someone's got a set point in about 30 seconds. Who will it be?
It's just interesting all the time to see how players respond in the big moments, Fogs.
A piece. We need a 2-point buffer now to win this set.
And that's an unbelievable baby line.
Wow. There'll be a TikTok of me tearing my rotator cuff tomorrow. Nice response, though, Moreno. Well, she's been using that line.
There that she's gone high to the corner. Last time she went short to the line. And the picture that she's showing is really changing.
It is 23-22. Set point again. Team USA. Of course, they go back to Moreno. She's been answering all the challenges. She's going to get an opportunity to set up her transition.
With the last side out. And it's interesting to see what Betsy Flint does here, because she goes from the inside. She's from the middle now. Oh! On 2.
Very gutsy play indeed to hit that second ball at set point down, but did a good job. Look at the read. Flint read that from a mile away. Her chance to get the set point back on their side. Moreno with a second swing, catches the line. I've got nowhere else to go, as they say in the classics. Daniela Álvarez serving for the set for Spain. They've all had their opportunities. The set's close, but boy, oh boy, Flint nervously lands it on the line.
So much on the line. This long angle serve is a very good serve from the USA. Wow. Means that really the high percentage swing is going back cross court, because angles obviously match up off the pass, the approach line, and it's a very easy approach for Moreno there. But to turn the arm back isn't very easy. So that game of chess that we talk about is, hey, we'll serve you long angle, no problem.
Yeah. Challenge accepted. Cheng Flint, 27-26. And finally, they get it done. Can you believe this first set of volleyball? 28-26.
Side outs a piece, really, throughout that opening set, with Cheng and Flint at 81% as well. So there's nothing between them. There aren't a host of blocks and defensive plays that are transitioning into points. But my word, what a game we have.
Daniela Álvarez trying to pound that second ball. She had a good swing at it, but dragged it down into the net. So ball not crossing into the USA's court. So she's going to get another swing of that one. Boy, oh boy, that is a transition. Well, not a transition set, but a trouble set over ahead from Moreno. The Spanish ladies have thrown absolutely the kitchen sink at Team USA in set number 1. I hope they can keep that momentum. They don't fold up the card table and leave early, so to speak. That's better.
And I think she'll score with it most of the time, because it's technically so difficult to turn it back, almost arm coming over the shoulder.
thinking about her options. Back to the service line. Asking questions again. Tanya Moreno getting all of the attention from the serve. Flint perfect in defense. Look at this opportunity to just show a little bit of American defensive hustle.
I mean, the stability there and the tempo off that touch is not to be underestimated. From the quickness actually works for them because it's difficult to set up for Spain, and the shot following was perfect.
Absolutely perfect. So 5-2, a little second ball play, well read by Cheng at the net. The second opportunity, they good to see the lefty just take the pace out of the attack.
Being able to turn the ball on the angles that she certainly can. The talent is certainly evident there.
Just the 9 attacks now compared to a partner who's had 16 successful attacks. So it's really 2-1 at the moment. There's certainly, wow, that's a big misread. Gosh, not a great read from Tanya Moreno. It nearly landed. Ceased to be competitive for the Canadians. There wasn't much they could do. But back to the action in this quarterfinal. USA on the right of screen, Spain on the left of screen. No, they've identified to keep the ball away from this young left-hander from Spain. That's her back of the service line, Daniela Álvarez at the moment. Her partner Tanya Moreno with a good read, urging the second referee to just take a break.
Again, the set's just tight there. Yeah, that's one way to stop the momentum, isn't it? Just put a little bit more time for thinking into the server's head.
There's an opportunity. Flint's defense down the line has been really, really good in both sets from Tanya Moreno, so they need to just consider that maybe. Which way does she go on this occasion?
It's got to go back to the line.
To the line. Into the corner. Ad infinitum in the next game, but for now the ladies back out. Set number 2, USA v Spain. Betsy Flint again, just reading the play beautifully and then making the right choice.
Into serving the long angle to the inside and the ball coming back to the line, it would be quite heavy. And again, it's very difficult from here to see what she got. And there you go, she comes back to the angle.
Yeah, Team USA went heavily to their right. They left a lot of open court for the cross court, and Moreno was absolutely good enough to find it. So they get one back, 10-13.
That's really the dream for Betsy Flynn, isn't it? To absorb all the service pressure, side out, and then get them to serve on Kelly Cheng. Haha, there you go, Fogs. You'll like that one.
Does it very well. She's got this sixth sense about her, Kelly Cheng. She's not even looking where the off.
You just don't see the difference between the setting approach and the standing two ball.
Exactly like that. Thank you for that. To pop that second ball over.
Yeah, the problem here for Spain is you saw the previous one. The blocker's out of that sort of equation there, so it's all for the defender to try and defend the two ball, but she's hitting both sidelines.
And so Álvarez decides to return the favour, but can't do it nearly as effectively. Look at that pickup though. Álvarez is going to have to get her skates on. Free ball coming. Flint says to her left-handed partner, hit it if you dare. Wow, this rally is going everywhere. Unbelievable play. USA through Flint will get a swing. Can't land the blow. Wow, who is going to take control of this point ultimately? Boy, they needed to win that one.
I really like Betsy Flint when she starts to move the ball around, but at the same time, she's been spotted by Moreno and just turn the ball with speed with the knuckle. And as soon as you have that in transition, you're going to be successful if you can turn the ball while seeing the defender struggling to set up.
Both teams had plenty of opportunities to close it out, but it was the experienced Americans that did it. And they lead 15-18 in the second. So one good side out away from maybe really putting some scoreboard pressure on. And the block is a nice way to do it. A monster block from Kelly Cheng.
We might not get the right angle, but yeah, you can take it away late. Perfect work.
Loved it. Oh, back to back. Right of screen is serving for a spot in the Final Four. Great read. Flint again down the line. Of course she is. And of course she does. Moreno will get another opportunity to save the rally, and save it she does.
Certainly been a game changer in this second set. Sometimes she's answering the equation. Sometimes she's just making great plays, Betsy Flint, and in turn, that read, I think, has been the difference. You said it, defending the line very nicely throughout the second set.
But that will be all she wrote, the roll shot. Why not? Who better than Betsy Flint to hit the winner in a fascinating match that she really played a massive part in.